And well, it's afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody, from the Nagasaki Prefectural Art Museum, where I'm on the rooftop, the roof garden. It's a really hot day, so let's see how far we're going to get with this. I've just enjoyed an amazing time inside the museum, and I wanted to share this view of Nagasaki with you from the top here. Oh, it's a beautiful day. So they do have some sculptures here on the rooftop. Amazing architecture. Of course, Kengo Kuma, the famous Japanese architect. This opened in, I think it was around 2005. So we're on the 3rd level and beautiful views. A little bit of a story to tell you about getting here. Hello, Lisa. Isn't this gorgeous? Look. And I'll be able to tell you a little bit about the museum, not too much, but I had an adventure getting here because this area of Nagasaki is Dejima, so it's an Dejima Island, it's known as. And I didn't do much research about it. I was coming to Dejima. I assumed it was an island. I headed for the Dejima Wharf, Dejima Island Wharf, which is now all restaurants. And then I walked and I ended up at the bus terminal, and I asked somebody and they said, oh, it's just there. And it turns out that once it was a man-made island, and it was built to contain the Portuguese that were here. Portuguese started coming in the around 1500, 1600 maybe. And of course Christianity was spreading. So they decided to inter all the Portuguese onto this man-made island, which is now part of Nagasaki and connected by walking bridges. So we're on the rooftop. How are you going, Lisa? It's really hard for me to see the screen, but I'm going to do my best here. It's blowing a little bit, so my parasol, and it's a gorgeous day. I'm just going to show you these. Look at the reflection here from the from above. Wow. Yeah, Dejima. Yeah, a little bit breezy up here. My plan is actually to walk off the rooftop and down onto Dejima, onto the island, and take you for a walk over. But in the meantime, we'll just walk around here and enjoy the rooftop. It's lovely and green, and access from both inside the art museum and outside. Let's have a look at these. Whoa, gorgeous. It's a pity there's other buildings here, but I'll try and get out of the way of them. And last night, I'll catch up with that in a minute. Sorry, I can't see the screen at the moment. I can just see the shapes coming into view. Last night I was lucky enough to witness the practicing for the Kancho, or O Kancho it's sometimes known as, the festival, most famous festival in Nagasaki that's going to happen here at the beginning of October. And who else have we got? Florida Pete, awesome. Nice to see you. Oh, fantastic. Sorry, we need to get, there's no shade here for me to be able to read the screen, sorry. So welcome everybody to Nagasaki. And we had a few issues yesterday with the Wi-Fi connection. It's nice to see a way here that connects you over the top. Come on, Brolly, come back in. There, that's better. Look, and there you're walking over here. Wow, it's fantastic. So you're walking over the canal. Wow. Now let me just catch up on these messages here, and hopefully, stop blowing. It's, yeah. Oh, good. Kia ora, Hugo. We're another rooftop garden. Look at it. We're at the Nagasaki Prefectural Art Museum, and it's amazing inside. I was able to get some photos inside, so I'll post to Instagram a little bit later. And we're on Dejima Island, which was an island built to inter all the Portuguese that were started coming in here in the 1600s. Nagasaki opened up as a port in 1520, so it was the first contact they had with people from the rest of the world at that time. Now the rest of the world sails in here on cruise ships. Hey Michelle, nice to see you. The museum is fantastic, Hugo. It's really amazing. You can see somebody walking across the bridge there. And we're on this bridge, so you walk from one building to the other. It looks as if it's got lights underneath it, so it might be lit up at night. And looking across the harbour there, which is sort of where I imagined I was going, Dejima Island, but we're actually part of the mainland. And the orange building, that not the round one, but the one just directly in the middle of the camera now, is Nagasaki Dejima Wharf. So I thought I'm going to an island. Rookie travel mistake, hey? Assumption, and we all know what Steven Seagal said about assumption. But yeah, it's amazing. And bringing the light inside is really, really, yeah, look at it, it's incredible. I love Nagasaki, it's such a nice city. It's got a big Chinese influence here, of course, and the same thing happened, that's why there's a Chinatown. So the Portuguese, the Chinese, Christianity was coming in. Of course, you've got the story of the martyrs, where they were all, I think it was 13 or 16 martyrs. Christian martyrs were all killed here as well. So, because Christianity was becoming very popular and they needed to stamp it out. Cruise shipping today. Cruise shipping. So we're going to have a go here. There's 2 flights of stairs to go down, and if that's successful, we'll end up over at the wharf. And I'll be able to show you the building from the outside. So let's see how we go with the walk. I've got my brolly up. But look at all the lovely greenery here on the rooftop. Wow. There we go. Are we still good? And beautiful views out over Nagasaki, of course. Keep getting a little message saying we don't have a good connection, but I think we're okay. And hello, Sue, nice to see you. Not sure about the connection, seems like it might be a little bit dodgy. Oh, truly, oh nice. So we're going to go down here. I'm going to put this everything, so just bear with me for a moment. Yes, Nagasaki has a long history because it's the first area of Japan that opened up. Sorry, we're doing umbrella closing. Good. Okay, so we're going to head down here, and this looks like it might be okay for a walk. And if we can get down here, there's 2 flights of stairs, then I think we'll be okay, and I get you across to the wharf. I want to do a decent sort of walk. I'm planning on doing another walk later, a street walk from the Shotengai sorry, you'll have to put up with me going down here, to Chinatown. So we'll be doing that probably around 5 or 6 p.m. my time, which is probably about 5 hours away. Okay, first flight of stairs almost done, and we're at another beautiful green area here. Yeah, Nagasaki's really interesting, and of course it's got all the history and the areas of the atomic bombing. So we've come down from the 3rd to the 2nd. You can see where we were just up on the top there. Roof garden, so you can access this from the street as well. Whoa, those messages are flying. I'll have to catch up a little bit when we get to some shade, because I'm feeling like I'm a rookie at this. But there we go, the architecture, isn't it fabulous? And we just came down that flight of stairs there, so we did pretty good on that. So I'm pretty sure this opened in 2005. and it's really, really hot out there. Oh, can I go down here? It looks a bit scary. Oh no, there we go, we've got stairs. Nice, we've got stairs, and off we'll go. I always put my hand on the handrail when I'm live streaming, just in case, because we don't want to take a tumble. So you can enjoy some views of the street while I descend. What am I doing? Had a really good night's sleep. The hotel is fantastic. Nice breakfast this morning. I'll upload a video later. Always do it after I've checked out. And because I'm having breakfast again there tomorrow, so I'll do a different sort of breakfast. But it was good today, and it's not too busy. Location's excellent. Hotel Forza, I am, F-O-R-Z-A. Okay, we're just about down, kids. We've made it. So over here to the left is a really, really beautiful park. So I was wandering around in there looking for a ferry as well. And of course, then I spotted the Dejima Wharf over here, Dejima Island Wharf. Oh, shade. Yes, yeah. And let's go back a bit. The roof's garden's nice, it is. Yeah, very minimalist. Aloha, Fonmarie, awesome. I was just in the art museum. You'll catch up with a little bit more of it on Instagram. Michelle's fantastic, yeah. Who's there before that? Ricky and Des, fantastic. And Lisa and Des, and back again in Florida Pete. I'm just going right back. Good, I've caught up. That's great. Thanks everybody. So while we're outside the museum, this is the exhibition I've just been to see. Imaginarium. It was amazing. It was really amazing. They look like there was no information in English, but they look as if they're part of a storybook, and I was thinking Little Prince at one stage, but it was, yeah, so, and all these beautiful, yeah. Exactly, Hugo, yeah, even outside the art museum. But look at now you can see the materials. So a lot of metal and a lot of wood, and I guess this looks like granite. Nagasaki Prefectural Art Museum. It was great, and it had really good aircon. I needed it. I was just overheated after walking around before, so yeah. Oh, you keep having to refresh, Lisa? Hopefully we're okay now. Hopefully we're okay because we've stepped away from the building. Yours is okay, Hugo? Good. Lisa was first here, so she wins the prize for the instability. But even this is gorgeous. Nagasaki Prefectural Art Museum. And a nice view of the, yeah, we're going to get some good views of it actually, because I'm going to be walking over the bridge now. It's a bit windy to put my parasol up, so we'll do the best we can. Refresh worked? Awesome. Michael, fantastic. So we're outside. Instagram, we were allowed to take photos, no video. Did manage to sneak a couple of little videos to my story though. So here we go. So we're on Dejima, which is reclaimed land, was built to intern the Portuguese that were here. Portuguese must have been amazing travellers. Must have been really amazing. And I'm walking you now over to the orange building there, where I'm getting a coffee because Attic Coffee Shop is over there. So this is, that building says Nagasaki Dejima Wharf. I thought I was walking to the wharf to catch a ferry. And I saw all these boats through here and I thought, this has got to be it. We're on the way to Dejima Island, and I was standing on it all the time. So crazy. Anyway, it's really good because I wanted art museum I was planning to do tomorrow, and it ended up being right here exactly where I wanted to be. At first I thought these big white panels meant that there was some construction going on, but no, that is just part of the museum. Hey Joe, awesome, nice to see you. I think we've got a much better connection today. Just thinking about my Wi-Fi, whether it takes a little while to adjust to the new location, because I get when I move away from Tokyo, I get a message saying that it's available in a new location and do I want to join it, and I'm wondering if that is the reason why. Anyway, we're all good, everything's been reset and restarted, and I'm feeling fresh as well. So this is the Kengo-kuma Nagasaki Prefectural Art Museum here, and you can see he connected the two buildings with a beautiful walkway. That's where we were right up on the top there. That's amazing, and we've walked down. So the bridge, Mizubi no Koen Bridge. I love a nice bit of architecture, and especially when it's filled with beautiful art. Saw Picasso, Miro, yeah, amazing. And of course celebrating the local artists as well. Some famous, not so famous. And a group of Japanese ladies in there loved my dress and got talking to me, and yeah, it was nice. It was a nice experience. People so nice and friendly. Wow, it's good. It's really beautiful. Good use of materials. Kengo-kuma, K-U-M-A, the architect, if anybody wants to look up a little bit of further information about him. He's done some amazing art galleries, or art museums, they call them here. Art gallery in New Zealand. So we're going to cross here. Yes, see, here's a map. This might have helped me before. And it's in the shade. You are here. Dejima Wharf. Wouldn't you think you were catching a ferry if you were going to Dejima? So, okay, we've got the green man, let's go. Off we go. So we're walking on Dejima. There is a lot of history here. I can't find any old buildings, really old buildings. I guess a lot of them have been pulled down, but I think they might be tucked in some of these little streets here. But very old part of Nagasaki. Should we turn back and have one last look here at the art museum? It's fabulous, and under these nice trees as well. It's huge. It's really, really huge. Yes. Yes. Well, think South America, because, you know, speaking Portuguese there, not only Spanish but Portuguese. And you're going to love this Nagasaki Dejima Wharf. You can't catch a boat from here at all. You can catch a few coffees. It's like a lot of waterfront areas around the world been developed into a people space. I love port cities. I love cities that are built on water, because it shows it's a gateway. You come in and out of these ports. They always feel a lot more active than inland cities. Thinking Hamilton in New Zealand. That's sort of Hugo's territory in a way. Nagasaki, here we go. We're in Nagasaki, kids. So over there at the top of the hill, that is Mount Inasa, and there's a ropeway that goes up there. I'm thinking maybe to do that later on today. I'm not sure if I've got time for everything, but apparently it's one of the 3 top night city views in the world, and it's open until 10 p.m, so it could be a good little thing to do. So here we go. Here is a little bit of information about old Dejima. You can see the old buildings there, hidden Christian sites in the Nagasaki Region Information Centre. Yes, so Christianity, of course, was a big threat as they came in and converted everybody. So this now is lots and lots of eating places. So let's take a little bit of a wander. This is where I had my coffee yesterday. Yes, yeah. I think it's because it's a port. See all the ships, all those boats are blue as well. How's this? Oh, it's not open. Attic Coffee and Dining. I wonder what time they open, or maybe they're not open on Wednesdays, closed. Thanks, Sue. Yes. Oh, Fawn Marie, it's gorgeous. You would love it. You would absolutely love it. See, here's a ferry coming. I thought this is what I'm going to be catching to Dejima. Anyway, kids, it's, you know, first time just doing something off the cuff. I thought, oh, easy, ferry ride to Dejima, we'll do that. But actually, it worked out a little bit better for me because I was able to do the art museum. The Red Lantern. Yeah, big Chinese influence here. That's why there's a Chinatown. The Chinese, of course, were also interred. All foreigners at that time, the Dutch as well. So the Dutch villages here, the Dutch hill, Nagasaki Dejima Harbour. Beautiful area though, look. That must be the information centre up there, Nagasaki Region Information Centre, hidden Christian sites. Oh, and here we go there, advertising. I guess some places are only open in the evening too. That's what I was seeing for Marie, but I went to that exhibition. It was great. Yeah, it was really, really cool. But it's a really hot day and I was sort of overheating a wee bit. So it was really good that I was able to get into the art museum. Isn't this a great it's a really, really great conversion of the original wharf space. And they've got all the different sort of drinks that they've got here. Look, peanut latte. Or maybe it's just peanut and latte's different. And oh yeah, it's fabulous. Actually reminds me of Busan in South Korea a bit. The port. Thanks, Joe. Hope you're doing okay. Attic Coffee. Open here. Nice. Cool. So the other end's not open, but they are here. You can have a feta coffee. Okay, I'll come back here. Dejima Wharf. North wing, south wing, there's more upstairs. Dejima Terrace is open. Isn't this gorgeous? Look. All the flowers, flower pots. Must be gorgeous to be here in the evening, I think. Imagine the sun setting, probably in that direction there. The sun will set. How gorgeous would that be? Everybody's got their parasols up. Well, it looks like we've had, I'm not going to jinx it, but it looks like we've had a reasonable connection the whole time. Lunch menu. What have they got for lunch? A roast beef rice bowl, thick sliced bacon and roby salad. Roby. What's roby? Beef steak, hamburger lunch, chicken steak lunch. It all looks so hot, doesn't it? It all looks pretty hot. This, yes. Look at the nice sofas and things. It's almost Miami-ish in a way. Sunset Rini. Yes, Hugo. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. But, you know, it's great. I love cities that are making the most of what's already there and turning them into people spaces. We've only seen cars when we were crossing the bridge, really, because nobody's driving in these sort of areas. Behind us, I guess they are. Yeah, great little touch with the music, wasn't it? Yeah. So that's where I ended up over there, which is the bus terminal, and asked them which ferry to take to Dejima Island. And they said walking. So then we got out a map, sushi and tuna bowl. Yeah, so then they got out the map and showed me, and all I had to do was walk back over the bridge. Nice to see that. I see they do have an anpanman inside as well. But nice to see something original here. It is a gorgeous spot, isn't it? Yes. I'm so happy that I could bring you, and they've got a nice sushi menu. Okay. Even look at these. What are these? It's wood. Petrified wood by the look of it. Yes. I'd love to be here. Wish you were. Wish you were. You can see how breezy it is. It's nice though, the breeze, because it is extremely hot. And I think it's up around 35. Extremely hot, so it's really nice to have this breeze behind us. Let's have a look behind. We should see if we can find a little bit of old Dejima, maybe. Maybe something like this. Doesn't look too old, and it's Ringa Hut anyway, which is a restaurant. But here's another bridge. Oh, what have we got here? Nagasaki Dejima Wharf. So again, thinking that we are catching a ferry. So it's an office, a co-working space, shops, cafe, restaurants. We might just walk back along this side a little bit just because it's in the shade, and then I'll head back down towards the water, and I think we'll end up at Attic for a coffee. How's that? But thanks everybody, fabulous to have you travelling around Japan with me. Really appreciated your patience with the last few days when we haven't had a good signal or things have gone a little bit wrong, but hopefully we'll be all good now. Today is Wednesday. I'll be leaving Japan next Wednesday. So heading back to Seoul. Seoul is calling me. So heading back to Seoul for a few days before Nagasaki Dejima Wharf. Heading back to Seoul for a few days before getting that flight to Houston. Anybody coming to see me in Houston? Can I meet anybody there? I'd love to. I would. One nice thing about Japan too is there are lots of toilets everywhere, and they're so clean. They're amazing, really, really amazing. Here we go. What have we got here? Nagasaki Shanghai shipping route, and the new quay or quay at Dejima, 1923. The train from Nagasaki to Tokyo in those days took 36 hours. The new quay was completed in 1924. 1927 was extended a la harbour line from Nagasaki. The port station was opened in 1930. Okay. Cool. Viking, yes. Michelle, oh, thank you. So we've just headed back, and we're going to call into Attic Coffee, which is just right here. I'm just going to get into the shade. I think they're open. I'm pretty sure they are. Oh, they've got a menu out. They've got lights on inside. Perfect. And the please enjoy sign. I'm going to enjoy, everybody. Yeah. Yes, they're open. You're open? Yes. Yeah. Attic Coffee, espresso, cake, filter coffee, cafe latte, parfait, Dejima milk soft. Nice. Okay, I'll just put this down here. One inside out, put these here. So we had a fabulous time here at the exhibition. Fabulous to see you, Viking. Yes, awesome everybody. So thank you. Let me turn the camera. I always seem to be apologising for being so hot and sweaty these days, but boy, is it ever. Hey, thanks everybody. Awesome to see you. I'm at Nagasaki. I'm just going to get an iced coffee. I will catch you all a little bit later. Yeah, fantastic. So I'll turn the camera back to. We always finish with a beautiful view. How's this? And a nice bicycle. Look at that. Take care, everybody. Tread lightly. Leave no trace. It's Walkabout Wednesday, so we've just had a nice little walkabout. Thank you so much, everybody. We'll catch you all again after coffee and a few more hours later. I'm making the most of Nagasaki. Take care, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Really, really awesome to have you. And I enjoyed the walk as well. It was great. A few challenges going downstairs, parasol umbrella turning in and out, all those sort of things happening, but that's okay. We made it. Cheers. Thank you so much. Okay, and bye from Nagasaki for now. Thanks, Michelle. Thanks, Viking and Hugo. Awesome. Bye for now. Thank you. Bye.